Elsewhere, NASA's offices in Westlands were raided Friday evening with just 2 days to go to the general election. NASA, however, maintains the attack has not set them back in their plans to track and tally results from across the country. KTN's Sophia Wanuna visited the center and brings us the following reports.
Between 20 and 30 heavily armed gunmen that identified themselves as police officers minutes after 7 p.m. on Friday evening attacked these offices. Now, these offices have been hosting one of the tallying centers for the National Super Alliance. They left a trail of destruction and took away most of the gadgets in these offices.
The intention from our reading is to try and paralyze NASA, because we've been talking about the need to have our own tallying outfit.
What Jubilee is trying to do actually is to ensure that the count to be announced, like they did in 2013, was a count that is favorable to Jubilee.
The head of NASA Secretariat, Willis Otieno, explained the gadgets and materials the attackers made away with.
Okay, within this center we had over 200 laptops and desktop computers. The center was arranged in a way that it covers the entire country in terms of zones. We also had a call center. We do see this as an attempt to stop us from knowing what are the votes that we are receiving on the day of the elections. They've taken up all the laptops that were here, the desktops, the phones that were here, the servers. Any paper trail that was within the building were taken out.
NASA has described it as an act of cowardice and desperation, adding that it is reminiscent of the 2006 attack on the Standard Media Group. NASA, however, says they remain unbowed and on track despite the attack.
But we are confident. We are confident that this will not deter us.
But just to tell to our supporters that this was just one of the many centers that we have and that we are not yet handicapped.
This is what happened with Watergate, when the President of the United States, together with his staff, took part in an illegal activity by raiding the premises of the Democratic Party, what became the Watergate. This probably should be termed a NASA-gate, because the state has unlawfully and constitutionally used the police to raid NASA premises.
Debate has been rife in the lead-up to the elections, with Jubilee Party members criticizing NASA of setting up a parallel tallying center. Former Interior CS, the late Joseph Kaiseri, was strongly opposed to the plans. On the other hand, what CS Eugene Wamalwa said setting up parallel tallying centers in 2007 elections was what caused the post-election violence. NASA is asking election observers to take note of this development while asking their supporters to turn up in large numbers on August the 8th. Sophia Wanuna, KTN News.